the Mega Man X4 TAS just took a huge turn. And that's because this time we're going to be collecting 0% of the items, or in other words, the no items or 0% run of this game, which ironically does not feature Zero and instead features Mega Man X. So, I mean, is it really the 0%? You can call it no items percent if you want, but I mean, obviously we just saw the 100% of items run. The 80% run had Zero collecting a couple of items that, you know, were just convenient, not really out of the way. And in this run, we're going to see not a single item picked up, and it's probably the closest thing to an 80% Mega Man X run we're going to see, since an 80% Mega Man X run does not exist. So, this should be fun to watch. Some people have commented, by the way, that a 0% run cannot exist because you have to beat the game, and well, the 0% is obviously referring to items completion. I know they were probably joking, but just to clarify for those of you at home, it refers to items. So no hard tanks, no sub tanks, no weapon tanks, none of that malarkey. We're just gonna beat the game, plain old dude. I mean, we'll probably use weapons from the bosses, but you know, without a single upgrade, straight out the box. You know what I mean, guys? And you can find more details on tasvideos.org, I believe it is. The original video is always linked in the description below, and you can check out the actual TAS website to see the authors and all the details and all the other TAS runs you want to see that I'm not covering. It's not just Mega Man. TAS is a very entertaining thing, especially if you're into speedrunning, but even if you're not, if you just want to see a cool video game you like to be beaten like this, go check it out, because the intro stage is already over, so let's check out the actual run. And of course, starting things out, we have Magma Dragoon. Now, this is the lava stage, and it has been first picked from in every single Mega Man X4 speedrun we've seen, it seems like. So I guess this is just the best stage to go to first. That firepower is useful in Web Spider stage, which is also a good starter stage because you have that shortcut later used. And I mean, maybe it's just good because this stage is hot. You don't want your PlayStation to overheat or your controller to overheat. So yeah, it's also pretty hot in my room right now. It's hotter than a $2 pistol. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. So we should get this out of the way before I melt. Anyway, on to part 2, area 2, I mean, not part 2. The worst part about playing a Mega Man X game on a disc. I would say we should bring cartridges back, but the Nintendo Switch already did that. And as much as I like that, I don't like how things like the Mega Man Legacy Collection and the Mega Man X Legacy Collection have to come in 2 packages. But that's a different tangent. Look at Mega Man X go. Jumping over these giant enemies, using charge shots, dodging these flames while going through the back end of them, destroying these robots that look like they're piloted by Sigma wearing a beret. It's not Sigma. I don't know why it looks like that. Maybe it's meant to look like Sigma. I don't know. I haven't really looked too deep into the sprite work for those enemies specifically. But anyway, here's Magma Dragoon. Now, this guy loves Guilty Gear. He does tons of Guilty Gear combos. Yeah, look at that go. That was a Guilty Gear uppercut. That's what that one. That's what that is. Shoryuken means Skullgirl's uppercut. Anyway, that was a good fight. Mega Man ended off in the lava, taking a plunge in the hot tub, which is well deserved for Mega Man X because that was a great fight. And next up, we have Frost Walrus, who is weak to Magma Dragoon. And here we go. We got old Blizzard Buffalo sitting down there in the back. Always a nice sight to behold, but it is a shame what happened to old Blizzard Buffalo. I mean, he is one of the easiest Mavericks to defeat of all time, but you hate to see it, guys. You really hate to see it. But yeah, we're doing a lot more dashing this time than the other speedruns. In the other speedruns, we're doing a lot of jumping. Mega Man X sounded like a monkey was going ho 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 ho. Maybe we'll see more of that, but for now we're seeing slides. Maybe that's just because we're on slopes, and slidings are probably faster on slopes. Who knows? But we are seeing the dash button held the entire time, which is why we see those after images behind X. It's movement tech. It's very interesting stuff. We see Chill Penguin here in the boss room, the mini boss room, I should say. And we have this eyeball that grows a claw. That's scary. Luckily, this thing dies pretty quickly. In the other speedruns, we actually went to Frost Walrus a lot later. I think one charge shot of the fire weapon killed that thing, if I'm not mistaken, for both Zero and Mega Man X. So, this is one of the first deviants we've seen, or deviations, sorry for my improper grammar, first deviations we've seen from the other 2 runs. Was going to Frost Walrus to stage 2nd and not using the charge shot to take those guys out. Very interesting. But we are still making use of Magma Dragoon's weapon. And since we aren't collecting any items, I assume we're going to be going in weakness order unless there's some trick I'm not aware of. Zero obviously has the STC, so even though you could probably get away with not collecting more items as Zero. Also, can we just take a minute to appreciate how clean that was? I'm sorry for talking over that. That was some great jumping and shooting by Mega Man X, or should I call Jump and Shoot Man. Here's big old Frost Walrus. How is this fight gonna go? Mega Man X just took some damage. Oh my gosh, Mega Man X is taking damage. Why is this? This isn't Rockman and Forte. There's no damage boost for Mega Man X when Mega Man X is on low health. There's just not. Oh, time to get serious. Oh, and he did get serious indeed. As soon as he finished that sentence, Frost Walrus died. Take that, Frost Walrus. And up next, we have Jet Stingray, who I do believe is weak to Frost Walrus's weapon. And while it is a bike stage, it's all adding up. There's not going to be a lot of interesting things here. Obviously, Mega Man is going to be dashing the entire time because dashing is not only faster, but it also does damage to a lot of these smaller enemies, I believe. So, I mean, it's basically an auto-scroller, but you're going to dash the whole time. This is a lot harder for human beings, obviously, than TAS, like everything ever, but when you're dashing like that and you're on the far right of the screen, you can't see what's coming up in front of you, so the reaction time you need to have, or the memorization more accurately you would need to have, would need to be near perfect to do a lot of this stuff. Not to say it's impossible. If you're a pro speedrunner of Mega Man X4, I would assume you're using dashes just as fast as TAS in this, but yeah, I'm just saying that's harder to do than it looks, even though it's an obvious thing to do to go faster. So, but I'm sure you guys know that. You guys, all of you guys who are subscribed are pro Mega Man players. I'm aware, believe me. And of course, we get to attack this guy right here, and I don't know why it doesn't do damage in the actual boss fight, but I guess I can understand it. Old Jet Stingray. Gotta love Jet Stingray, right? Except for the fact that his stage is a motorcycle stage, but believe me, it can get worse. So appreciate the stage while we still can, because you guys know what game we're checking out next, right? If you don't, I'll give you a hint. It comes after Mega Man X4. Okay, switching to the ice power, jumping over the canister right there. It seems like we're going to be attacking Jet Stingray with his weakness, which apparently is Frost Walrus's weapon. And Mega Man charging in sync to the warning signs, or warning sound effect, I guess. Very interesting by Mega Man. My hat's like crooked. I can see it in the monitor. I hope it's not bothering you guys. I'll try to rectify the situation. Yeah, this weapon is really stupid to use, but I mean, obviously it works. You don't shoot this weapon like any other weapon. It just summons an iceberg around you. I talked about this in my video on the stupidest weapons from every Mega Man X game, but it works when you're fighting a guy who's weak to it, of course. So good job, Mega Man X. You killed Jet Stingray. And up next, we have Slash Beast. Now, this is the train stage, and there's a lot of cool things about this stage. Really, it's a very medium stage. And as you can see by the weapon here, well, I guess unless you're a Mega Man 4 Pro player like my Mega Man X4 Pro player like my subscribers, you wouldn't know this, but that is the weakness to Slash Beast. So it does appear that we're going in the regular boss order so far, at the very least. And this is the worst part. Why do these guys got to stop the whole game? I wish you could just keep running while they try to blow it up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they could have done here. We got 2 extra lives. 3 extra lives? 4 extra lives? How many do we need? Surely we're not going to die, are we? Is there a death warp I'm unaware of? Is there a secret Hadouken in this game? My goodness. The Tassers are just showing off here. My gosh. I do have TAS. Maybe we'll feature him as a special guest in another video. That was TAS right there. He's camera shy. I won't show him again. But you did get to see him right there. Maybe I'll do an interview with TAS one day. We'll see. I saw someone comment that once, so it could happen, you know? I do read the comments. Well, I don't know how to read, but I do have somebody read the comments for me. So I take all of your suggestions seriously. If you ever have a video suggestion, just let me know. Ooh, a damage boost there. We haven't seen one of those in a while. But Mega Man is just mowing these guys down, using a combination of the weapon, jumping over the heart tank because we don't want to collect a single item here. But using a combination of the weapon and the regular X-Buster, jumping over that guy was going crazy with his slashes inside that mech. Good grief. Switching to the uppercut right there at the very end. What was that about? Was that just to make the jump? Surely there was another reason for that. But yeah, here we go again, using the weapon, but not much. Ooh, okay, so that is some kind of jumping manipulation to save time. It keeps you in the air for a little bit longer. That's very interesting. I didn't know there was that kind of tech with that weapon, but it's always fun to see. Oh, and look at, did you see that? You see that little weapon slide at the end? Nah, doesn't matter. We're about to fight Slash Beast. Oh my gosh, the walls are... Slash Beast! He's so fast! Who would win in a race? Sonic the Hedgehog or Slash Beast? My money's on Sonic. I mean, Sonic is really fast. He's faster than the speed of sound. But who knows? So we're going to see Slash Beast crash into the wall several times. He loves doing that. He loves making his hand glow and then crashing into the wall. And he also loves dying. Or maybe he doesn't, but he does seem to do that a lot when he's facing Mega Man X. So, congratulations, Mega Man X, either way. But what's this? What stage is this? I don't remember this stage. Oh, wait. It's time to fight the Colonel. We saw 4 swag, McSwaggerton weapon swaps right there. McNasty swag.
What you've got.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but this guy's a red lightsaber, and He should have learned from Sigma that lightsabers don't do a good job against Mega Man X. I mean, sure it's challenging, but I mean, Mega Man X is destroying this guy. You shouldn't bring a knife to a gunfight, they say, and I assume a sword is no better because Colonel's 0 for 1, Sigma's 0 for 1 with the sword. I don't know. Is there anybody with a sword who's ever beaten Mega Man X canonically? There is one guy. Leave a comment down below if you know what guy has beaten Mega Man X with a sword. At least I don't know if it's canon. I don't know. It's in one of the games though. Anyways, time for Web Spider. And here we go to Web Spider stage, or in other words, the Jungle Area 1. We got a beautiful rainbow in the background that actually wasn't in the background. It was just a sprite as we saw with the screen moving. We're using some nice weapons here. I love seeing the weapon swaps. You watching the classic NES games, I mean, those are some of my favorite Mega Man games of all time out of any series, but I mean, you can't swap weapons without pausing the game, so you want to use whatever you're selected as long as possible, or as much as possible. And we get to see the sick log jumps again. Those never get old. Oh my gosh. I wish I could put those in the thumbnail, but I mean, I don't know how I would do that. I don't know. I try to put some cool things in the thumbnail every time for you guys, other than my face doing this, which you guys hate that, but it's YouTube. I have no choice in the matter. YouTube makes me do it. I can't help it, guys. But anyway, back to the stage. We're in Jungle Area Stage 2. And this is the part where Mega Man uses a lot of Slash Beast weapon, where it's looking really good right here. The charge shot going through both beehives, going through a third now. Using the downwards weapon to kill those enemies spot on. The aim is incredible here. Skipping past that upgrade hidden in the log. Not even opting for the shortcut. Oh, this shortcut we will opt for, of course. There we go. I was about to say, that would be weird not to use it. We do have the weapon, and here we are at Web Spider. Anyway, here we are at Web Spider, and if you notice, my camera has gotten bigger and those black bars have disappeared because I didn't notice there were black bars on the side of the screen. I apologize. I just fixed that, and Mega Man killed him off screen. Oh my gosh. I was going to try to explain that I didn't expect there to be black bars, so I didn't check because it's Mega Man X4 for the third time in a row, and this video is different for some reason, but we just killed Web Spider off screen because his invincibility frames were gone off screen. Oh my goodness. And now it's time to face Split Mushroom, or as I like to call him, Toad. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't actually call this guy Toad ever, but I mean, he is a mushroom, and I don't know if you guys know this. Toad, despite being named Toad, is also a mushroom. Not sure what the deal is with that. They should have named him Mushroom, maybe, instead of Toad. But anyway, we're seeing some nice game. Oh my gosh, the weapon uses here is like, it's hard to even comment on because it's so fast. Because I mean, it is TAS. TAS and fast kind of rhyme. But I mean, obviously the shots are incredible. Not even taking damage here, stopping those things from. I mean, is there gonna be? Oh, we have Web Spiders weapon. We can't skip this boss fight without the upgrade. And a pause buffer. Oh my. Okay. This mini boss is skippable, and this is how you do it. Goodbye, mini boss. Nobody wants to fight that guy. Zero, I don't believe, can skip that mini boss. I remember him not being able to do it. Maybe I'm mistaken, but anyway, time for some more forwards long jumping here. Mega Man has to take every individual stair. Whatever. It's funny. It's also using a litany of weapons here to take out these enemies. That's always fun to watch. But now we've got to be very high on this tower. We took a giant flight of stairs up. We took a direct path up, and then we took another flight of stairs up, and now we're on an elevator up. How many square feet do you think this tower? Oh my gosh, that's a frame perfect trick, I'm pretty sure, to switch weapons like that and not fall. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's not an easy thing to do. I certainly can't do it. I at least don't know how. And oh, Twinkle Toes returns, dodging all of these. Mega Man isn't getting hit by a single one of these. Last time I mentioned the Toho project because it reminded me of a Bullet Heck game, and a lot of people were happy that Toho was mentioned, so here we go again. Maybe I should randomly mention other games. Ooh, using Web Spider's weapon as a platform there to get up there early, of course, as tradition goes. And Mega Man is going to be in the boss fight before the elevator even finishes. Now, there is a hard Mega Man was on the ceiling! Okay, anyway, there is a hard limit. You can't, like, start this boss fight until the elevator gets all the way up there. It just won't load Mega Man, but that's why we had to wait for the elevator. But he got up there quick. He's using the weakness against Split Mushroom. I mean, look at Mega Man go. Using his Buster as well because of those invincibility frames. If you don't know, if you saw Split Mushroom who went like that, that's because he got hit with Web Spider's weapon. But if you do it here, apparently there's no invincibility frames. That's slick. And of course, if you use it on the final hit when he dies, there's no invincibility frames because, well, he's dead. So good job on that, Mega Man X. And next up is Cyber Peacock, the alleged Femboy. And here we are in the Mega Man Battle Network looking stage. Once again, I haven't played those games, but you guys commented saying it would be cool to see me stream them or something. I will make videos on them too, of course. You guys like the videos, but I also want to live stream. I need to get a new Ethernet adapter. I had one, it broke. I got to get a streaming setup going on, but ooh, jumping over that hard tank course because this is the 0% run, but yeah. It would be cool to stream some games. Maybe we won't start with Battle Network. Maybe we can start with something, you know, maybe some Legacy Collection challenges just to play around with the live stream setting. I don't know if you guys know this. I used to live stream a lot more. My first couple thousand subscribers were pretty much gained solely from live streaming, skipping another sub-tank, by the way. And yeah, people didn't watch my videos, but they watched my live streams, and now the tables have turned, and I guess it's time to live stream again, you know? Maybe I'll do it. Well, I will try to do both, but maybe I'll be able to consistently do both somehow. 2 videos a week is hard to do, but if I could fit a live stream a week too, that'd be great. I hope you guys would enjoy that. I'll try to find a way to live stream once a week, 2 videos once a week as well. That's 3 pieces of oh, you could jump over that capsule? I thought we were about to have to just wait around until we got an A rank or something. That's what good game development, honestly, to let you skip over that capsule. That was cool. Yeah, anyway, enough about the content. If you guys are interested, you can subscribe. I should probably make some community posts or something. It's been too long since I've done that, but yeah. You guys comment down below what you want to see. Let's just focus on the game. This is my favorite weapon from this game, Split Mushrooms weapon. It just seems OP. And Mega Man's just messing around here using animations from weapons that he doesn't even have selected. I mean, come on. And if there was a rank in that last one, it would have been S rank. But it's time to fight Cyber Peacock. And there he is, the Cyber Peacock himself. Landing a regular charge shot, not using the weakness just yet at the very least, because invincibility frames, oh, not just invincibility frames, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Cyber Peacock completely disappears whenever he uses weakness, so you probably don't want to use it until he's about to disappear already. And yeah, there we go, we're seeing a good example of that. Wait for him to be about to disappear, or the final hit, and then he makes my YouTube thumbnail face. Something like that, I don't know. I hope you guys understand that I know it's ridiculous too. But if I don't do that, there's less clicks. I'm sorry, guys. It's YouTube. Blame YouTube, not me. Next up is Storm Owl. And here we have Storm Owl stage. We're on a bunch of different ships. Very convenient for Mega Man X here that these ships are all flying so close to each other that we can jump between them and have an actual stage. Because, I mean, if these ships just spread apart a little bit more, Mega Man might not be able to get to Storm Owl. You have to learn how to fly or something. Maybe get the glide boots from this game. I forgot they were in this game. And the 0% items from wouldn't be possible. But luckily, once again, the game developers had that planned out. And we've already finished the first area of the Air Force, as they call it. Crazy stuff going on here. And we aren't going to see the invincibility spike thing to get the armor tank at this time, guys. We are going to see some sick weapon usage right there to break that wall as fast as possible. Another damage boost on spikes. That never gets old. And we're already at the end of the stage. Wait, no, we're not. That was dumb of me. I've literally just seen this game 3 times. I've beaten it more than that. Ooh, flying in the air with the Hadokens, though. Anyway, we're basically at the end of the stage. There's not much left. Here it is. Here's the end of the stage. It's time to fight Storm Owl. Storm Owl. I don't know why they couldn't come up. Maybe Hurricane Owl. Maybe Monsoon Owl. I don't know. They had to use Storm twice. If he wasn't named Storm Owl, he wouldn't have to live up to Storm Eagle's reputation. Oh my gosh. So much of his health is just gone. There goes Storm Owl. This is why he doesn't live up to Storm Eagle's reputation. I'm sorry. Storm Eagle is just cooler. Maybe that's too popular of an opinion, but whatever, guys. I'm going to say it. I like Storm Eagle more than Storm Owl. Crazy, I know. And that was the last stage, or the last Maverick, meaning it's time to go on to the Spaceport stages, or as I like to call them, the Sigma stages. But really, this one right here, I believe, is the Colonel stage. And if it is, I'm pretty sure he's going to whip his lightsaber out again, and we'll see if Mega Man goes 3-0 against swords with his gun. We'll see. Nice jump off of Web Spider's weapon right there to get to the top of the screen faster. That's always nice to see. Look at, oh my goodness. Using Web Spider's weapon to do wall jumps like that just for speed is always impressive. I know that's literally the entire point of that weapon, but I mean, it never gets old. Like, obviously we see it to get an upgrade. It's completely intentional. It's not really a TAS thing, but I love to see it. And here's the Colonel. What an entrance with his sword used as a lightning rod, basically. All right, what do you got, Mega Man? Show him. Oh, he's got giant iceberg. Treating him like the Titanic over here. Goodness me. Are the swords going to go 0 for 3 against Mega Man X? Apparently, I'm not allowed to call him Mega Man. I mean, I think he's still Mega Man. But yep, Swords went 0 for 3 against Mega Man X's gun. Goodbye, Colonel. You should have had a gun. I'm sorry. Now it's time for Spaceport Stage 2, or in other words, the final weapon stage, or in other words, the Sigma Stage 2. And you know, I was making fun of sword weapons for facing Mega Man, but now that I think about it, canonically, Mega Man's won every fight, so it's not like gun users have done any better. They're also like 0 in a million. I don't know. I don't know to count or read. Hey, who's this guy? This guy looks like a bowling ball. Never mind. Now he looks like an abomination. There's that Dustman quote. I kind of love the Dustman quote. Who do you think would win in a fight, Double or Dustman? I know canonically probably Double, but I think it would be funny to see Dustman win this fight. That'd be funny. If it was Rockman 4 minus Infinity, I'll tell you Dustman's gonna win, but enough random conversation, and in that time, Double has died. And you know what that means? It's time for the third Spaceport Sigma stage, second final episode. The naming conventions are weird in this game. I don't know what to make of it, but it's the third stage after you beat the Mavericks. And this one's disorienting with that giant image in the background. I can't really focus on it. We used the web spider thing to wall jump twice in a row, though. Always nice to see. And we're already at the end of the stage. What an easy one. And here is the General, the guy Shaquille O'Neal stole all of his powers from. And when Shaquille O'Neal isn't leeching off of the General's powers, he turns into this crazy giant thing. Maybe they just fusion danced. I don't know. But the General, despite being giant, is getting completely destroyed and just nasty McSwagged on by Mega Man X. That's what you kids say, right? Nasty McSwag, bruh. I said bruh. Anyway, Mega Man X defeated the General. Who could have seen that coming? Anyway, now is the classic refight stage. We all know and love this stage, and I know you guys do now that I've been told about some of the comments. Last time around this part, Cyber Peacock actually hacked my video. If you guys saw the 100% run, you would know. But let's just take a look at these refights. Here we have Magma Dragoon, the Smash Bros player, the Guilty Gear player. How is this going to go this time, second time around? We do have his weakness this time. I don't even know what it is. I always fight this guy with the plain old dude. We're using Web Spider's weapon as the weakness. I don't think that's the weakness. I think it is the Storm Owl's weapon right there. And he did die. Again! And speak of the devil, we were just talking about this guy's weapon. Here he is, Storm Owl. Is this guy going to be able to put up a fight? So far, not really. I mean, he's getting somehow. I don't know what TAS is doing to melt his health bar so fast, but TAS has just killed him in an extremely quick manner. Again! And here's Frost Walrus. We all love this guy. I mean, this guy's lovable. He's basically the Frost Man of Mega Man X. I mean, just a big giant ice guy that slides around on the floor. It's the same boss. Has anyone ever pointed that out before? Probably. But it doesn't matter because Frost Walrus has been killed. Again! Now, is that Slash Beast? It's got to be Slash Beast. Let's see him crash into the wall a couple of times. Oh, this time we're just staying on this side. Oh, because the stage is longer in the refights, so staying on one side is probably faster than, or maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but what I do know is that Slash Beast has died. Again! And with Mega Man breathing heavily, hand on chest and all, we have Split Mushroom crashing into the stage and spraying his psychedelic spores everywhere. That can't be good. If Mega Man wasn't a robot, this fight would be nearly impossible and probably illegal. Maybe it's illegal anyway. I don't know. This is what, 20XX? 20XXX? Who knows what the laws are there. But either way, Split Mushroom has died. Again! Oh, and here's Jet Stingray. I don't know what he's done to his water, but it is nasty. My goodness, somebody clean this fish tank. What is the meaning of this? It's disgusting. Also, why is Jet Stingray all the way up there? What's going on? What kind of RNG manipulation is this? This is craziness, I'll tell you what. All we see is the iceberg falling from the sky. And Jet Stingray has died off screen this time. That's not again, but he did die. Again! Oh gosh, here's Cyber Peacock. I better turn on my VPN because last time he hacked our video during the 100% run and I'm scared. Now, Mega Man, you better kill him before he hacks me this time because I don't know what I'm going to do. I tried my best. Last time, I didn't see it coming. I didn't prepare. This is not sponsored by any VPN, so I'm not going to name drop anybody, but if you're a VPN person and watching this, just know you could have sponsored me right here, and would have been a good spot. Anyway, there's my YouTube thumbnail face. Again! I got it out this time. We weren't hacked. Yes! Web Spider, Web Spider. How I hate spiders. Now, are we going to take advantage of his invincibility frames off the screen? It looks like we are. Significantly. That was awful. My goodness, his entire health bar just disappeared. Again! And we beat all of the Mavericks in a refight again. So, now we have to fight the Grim Reaper. I wonder who that could be. You guys have... surely you guys watched the other two TASs of Mega Man X4 by now, haven't you? Not even going to pick up the health? My God. Well, I guess he's full health now. Why would you pick up that health, really? To fill up a sub-tank that we don't have? Ridiculous. Again, we don't have any hard tanks, no sub-tanks, no armor upgrades, none of that weird other upgrades that are in this game for some reason that I don't understand. None of them there. Oh my gosh, he just read Sigma like a book right there, hitting him before he spawned in. Oh, he's hitting him with every weapon in the book as well. He's not just reading the book, he's using the book. He's applying the knowledge from the book onto the Sigma fight. Now this is learning at its core. Goodness me. Are you ready for round 2, Mega Man? It looks like it because he just switched to every weapon 8 times over. He was moving around in a cutscene right there, charging up the next attack. Sigma looks like Sigma once again and not the Grim Reaper. Maybe he's cosplaying Thor because he has a hammer, but I would say that's a stretch. But either way, what's not a stretch is Mega Man is taking this guy out. Use some of a Slash Beast weapon. He's using Web Spider's weapon, and Sigma is in defeat. He throws his hands in the air. He looks down with his head. He goes like that. He made that face. I saw it myself, and the second stage of Sigma has been defeated, but a hole in the floor explodes and appears, and we fall into a secret area. Mega Man also does the freeze in the air one more time. I'm not sure what that's about, but it is cool. I do appreciate it. But this could be Mega Man X's final journey, with the 2 ugliest forms of Sigma we've ever seen. Surely nothing will be uglier than this. Surely nothing at the very beginning of Mega Man X5 will be uglier than this as far as Sigma goes. Surely not. But anyway, this is a very impressive fight, but Sigma's ugliness is distracting. You know, some people get distracted by beauty, like something so beautiful you like stop and you look and you run into a pole or something. I'm distracted because of how ugly this guy is. I mean, that was an amazing battle right there with the right side ugly Sigma, but I couldn't even pay attention. He's so darn ugly. Ew, he's spitting out garbage from his mouth. He must have some bad breath as well to pile that on, but thank God he's been defeated because, ooh-wee, my eyes are hurting. There was a solar eclipse recently, and if your eyes are hurting from that, maybe you feel 1% of my pain looking at well, I guess we're all looking at this. What am I talking about? We're all looking at this Sigma fight right now. There's alarms going off. We shouldn't have killed Sigma. That triggered some kind of fire alarm. Maybe Sigma started a fire before he died. Here's the general again, one-legged, one-armed general, and he falls down like the riot armor from the Mega Man X3 TAS. If you get that reference, good job. This Invoke Catfish's stage. But yeah, there we go. That's the whole game. The space weapon explodes. We get to look at the Mega Man X4 staff. Keiji Inafune is on here, even though he is better known as the Mighty No. 9 creator at this point. There he is, Keiji Inafune, along with Bamboo. Very important plant for the ecosystem, but yeah, what a good run. Even though we collected literally 100% less items than the 100% run, I still thought that was a very fun thing to watch. Sure, there weren't that many glitches, but the gameplay as always was top notch when it comes to TAS, and again, the original video is linked down below, and you can check out tasvideos.org if you want to know more information. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing these TAS things with you guys, so if you want to see the Mega Man X5 TAS, comment down below, and we'll probably check it out. I mean, usually I'd be like, I don't know, maybe I'll do some other, but you guys like these videos. Who am I to just stop in the middle of the Mega Man X series? I mean, what do I look like, Mega Man X Legacy Collection? Anyway, throwing shade aside, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time, because I have a chess candidates tournament to watch, for goodness sake.